Were you caught leaving the scene of a crime? Call me, Lawrence Undermine, at 1-800-A-LAWYER.
Mr. Undermine.
Undermine.
Sorry. Undermine. Our daughter can't possibly be guilty of these charges. We know our daughter. She's a good girl.
She goes to church every Sunday.
Teaches Sunday school.
She sings in the choir. She couldn't have done what they say she did.
Mr. and Mrs. Brown, let me tell you something. I'm a lawyer, and as such, I have many clients. One is a lovely young lady raised in a fine Christian home. Father's a minister, mother teaches kindergarten. They gave their daughter the finest education money could buy. She charges by the hour. Now, will you be paying by cash or check? Mr. Jenkins, I need you to calm down and just give me the facts of your case.
I'm sorry, Mr. Undermine.
Undermine.
I'm sorry, sir, but this is devastating for me. I've never been in any trouble in all my life.
But what you're telling me is that you've always been a law-abiding citizen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've never had any legal issues. Nothing. No traffic citations, not even a parking ticket.
A law-abiding citizen with an impeccable driving record, unblemished by even the least violation.
Yes, sir. On the day of the accident, I was coming from a birthday party that my parents had thrown for me at one of my favorite restaurants.
A law-abiding citizen devoted to his family with solid ties to the local business.
Huh? Yes, sir. I was driving in my Beamer, and one of my gifts fell off the front seat and onto the floor of the car.
So the controls of your foreign-made vehicle began to falter, throwing debris all over the interior, distracting your attention and encumbering your view of the road.
What?
Please, continue.
Anyway, it was a snow globe that my niece got for me, and I was scared that it would break if it rolled on the floor.
You are concerned about a valued family asset.
Yeah, so I tried to reach down and grab it and slow down at the same time, but I accidentally pressed on the gas, so the car surged forward up onto the sidewalk and through the front window of that Denny's restaurant.
Despite your repeated effort to slow the vehicle, the British-made automobile continued its unintended acceleration, and despite the confusion, you managed to direct the vehicle out of traffic where untold harm could have prevailed. And even though your heroic efforts led to the destruction of several tables, an empty wheelchair, and several versions of the Grand Slam breakfast, your efforts were still no less heroic.
I never looked at it like that.
Mr. Jenkins, I'm a lawyer. And as a lawyer, it is my job to put my client in the most positive light possible. There's only one other issue we need to address.
Another issue? What could that be?
Will you be paying by cash?
Have you recently been caught driving on a suspended driver's license? Have you recently had an accident while driving drunk on a suspended driver's license? Have you recently had an accident in a stolen car while driving drunk on a suspended driver's license? Call me, Lawrence Undermine, at 1-800-A-LAWYER. I can get your charges dropped, your license renewed, a cash award, and a write-up in the New York Times.
My name is Griot Jenkins. I drove my car through the front window of a Denny's restaurant, destroying several tables, an empty wheelchair, and 6 varieties of a Grand Slam breakfast. I called Lawrence Undermine at 1-800-A-LAWYER. He got me a suspended sentence, a season pass to the Metropolitan Museum, $50,000, and an interview with Cotty Tongue. Thanks, Mr. Undermine.
Call Lawrence Undermine at 1-800-A-LAWYER. He's more than a lawyer, he's a publicist.
Call me, Lawrence Undermine, at 1-800-A-LAWYER. I'll get you off faster than a $5 hooker.
Lawrence Undermine at 1-800-A-LAWYER. Offices located in a phone booth in beautiful downtown Delmar. All retainers paid in advance. Not a member of the State Bar Association. Not advised for pregnant women or persons with a heart condition.